Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good, yo? Holy crap, guys. I am surprised at the fact that I thought this man was dead. And here he is, alive and kicking. And I am stuck here thinking like I shedded tears for you. Nah, but overall I am really happy he's alive. Like I said, he's my favorite character in the show, so it was not a bad sight for me to see, but I'm guessing a lot of people are gonna feel a little bit cheated out of that, you know. That's just the nature of the beast when you're dealing with these fans and you're dealing with people that, you know, are really looking forward to storytelling, but the only story you're telling is something that feels kind of like cheap, you know. Like all of a sudden, he completely, you know, this sacrifice that he does has like little to zero to no meaning now, because it's not a sacrifice. It was just him getting hurt, and supposedly these robots are, we're just a game. The real world to us, or to our bug girl, is just a game to them. Hence why all of these robot people say they want to play Decadent. They don't say they want to just go back and live their life. They want to play it, you know. They want to go back. And we also see this in a clear image that it's either he could either continue his game or hit new game. And that was the true, you know, or eye-opening experience that I needed to kind of get across in my head, that these people that are these robots kind of are a different breed altogether, in a sense. Like, they're kind of the people that just show up all of a sudden to these people in Decada, and they're, you know, like the robot people were saying, we could show up and be heroes again, you know, like they'll be back in the ages where we are the top of the top. And it honestly feels like they're doing this on purpose to make these people feel, you know, somewhat want or remorse, or, you know, just different ways of putting, hey, you owe us, you know, in the air. And with these robots not even seeing this place as a real place, but more of a gaming space, it's like me being in an MMO world, and once I get on and interact with the NPCs, they're really living their lives, and they could really die and never come back. But to me, it's just a game, right? Like, oh, I don't care if you die. I'm just gonna, if I die, I'll disappear and come back, you know, better than ever, and maybe even capable of beating what defeated me the last time. So, but for these people that are living these moments, and for him to know that there's a tanker out there that he might not even be able to see again, but hearing that it hasn't even been all that stressful, and there hasn't been many attacks and stuff, it was eye-opening for him to know that at least some peace has came with the decision that he made. So, was it all that bad of a decision to make? Clearly not, if peace came for quite some time, right? Especially the peace where he was practically telling her it couldn't exist because of how the war, or, you know, just the fighting has been over time. So, that all being said, it's awesome to see what he will do as even this weird robot being, to get back, just to tell her, just to, you know, say something to her, even if he's not in his original body, which I think if he hit continue game, he would have been still left in the snow glacier or eaten by one of those things. So it's really, really interesting to see where they're going to continuously push this narrative, because at this point, I honestly don't know what is happening in the grand scheme of the, you know, their ideals and what they want. But what I do know is this man is a trooper, and he fought tooth and nail just to get this chance to start a new game and talk to one tanker, which I'm so interested to see what he's going to become when he comes back to actually try to say something to her, because whatever happens, it could be completely misinterpreted. She could meet him and be like, yeah, buddy, I don't want anything to do with you. Don't ever come back here again. Whatever you just said, I don't believe it. Screw you, you know? Like, it can all go bad. But at least at the end of the day, he's made some good choices when it comes to these people down here, because in the long term, he's still going to be stuck with them. He's still going to be around them. But regardless of all that, I'm definitely looking forward to knowing more about their plans, these storylines that they supposedly wanted to play out but didn't play out, certain aspects of why the bugs are not supposed to be around, and what actually is a bad cause of them being around. But regardless, I will talk to you guys at the end of the day. I guess everybody wants to get really animated, just kind of like, you know, how cars pass by and get loud. I'm not sure everything you guys can hear, but I do apologize for all the back noise. So regardless, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Let me know what you're feeling about Deca Dence. It's definitely one of the shows I'm anticipating more than ever because of just the weirdness of it. Like, I felt like I knew what was going on, but clearly I really don't. And that's always a fun way to watch these shows, being in the dark and trying to figure out what the light is and what the meaning of certain aspects are. So, that being said, take care and peace.